And we're live. Over 75 million years in the making. Or in this case, 66 million years in the making. Let's get this party started. Starting here. And as for you, Toothless, well, time to pop in. Since it's your second time in a stream. Oh, brilliant. And we're live once again. And hello, everyone. LBT once again. And welcome back to another LBT stream. And hope you all had a good one. And hope you guys enjoy your weeks and all that. And hope you guys enjoy your Christmas. And it's pretty nice after all. And yeah, like I said, I enjoy Christmas of 2025. Not great, not perfect, but I expect better from them. But at least I enjoyed it a lot more than 2024's Christmas, that's for sure. And 2022's Christmas in general. And I did get the gifts that I wanted for a long time, ever since the beginning of summer of 2025. And man, this is... So the Christmas of 2025 was decent, but I expect better from them. But hey, on the bright side though, 2026 is on the way, so I won't be able to do a stream during New Year's Eve or something like that. This is both a Christmas and New Year's Eve stream of 2025, followed by LBT Electric Dino 75. And I get to do all the cards and help out family members, my friends' family members, and the other family members around here. So there you have it. And I won't be able to get the lab lockdown Tyrannosaurus this year, but I'll be able to get it next year if the New Year's stuff happens. So yeah. And I hope you guys enjoy the intro with Toothless and Demon Carno, because these are the main characters right here. The Carno and Toothless characters in the right side there. Aside from the light, sorry for brightening it, and characters on the left side, mainly Robert, Scowler, Patchy, and Sullivan. James Irex Sullivan. And a few other characters that might get an appearance. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy your Christmas, like I said. And for now on, this will be the final LBT stream of December 2025, both Christmas and New Year's. And hope you guys enjoy my shorts that I did. And they got pretty views so far. 1K views so far. So if you guys want to pop into an LBT stream of mine, here's the link so we can have a chat. And good luck and knock yourselves out. Hey, Shamer.
Hey.
How's it going, buddy?
Doing much, very good.
Huh. Yeah, decided to do this other stream that I doing right now.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, great to have you there.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep, Gus the Proceratosaurus.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Anyone excited for New Year's? Because I'm not. I wish I can go to my cousin's house, which I don't have to mention her name, but I guess I'll be here for New Year's Eve, like last year, which is awful.
Yeah. 2024 was a piece of crap of a year. One of the worst years that I have to suffer through, especially throughout April all the way to September. And 2024 was god awful.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
not
there's
really.
one good thing I have to say about 2024 is January, February, March, October, and that's just about it. And the ending of 2024 with the December, yeah, at least that saved it for me. But other than that, 2024 was kind of underwhelming. But 2025, on the other hand, things have gotten a lot better, slightly. But the biggest issue is that I didn't go shopping. I didn't go anywhere like buffets and all that, which is a big disappointment. Which I expect to go there next year, both shopping and buffet stuff. Which I really hope 2026 becomes a better year than 2025. And and for the majority of the Mesozoics, please do not be like 2024. Please.
I hope you don't. I hope you don't
Oh,
mess up.
yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, Shamer, I typed into your comments, and not to be rude, but they're nowhere to be found.
What was you mean?
Yeah, I looked all over. They're nowhere to be found. Like, are they blocked or something? Because I tried typing in my comments so many times, and it's kind of a long story.
Oh, yes, man. Oh my God, yes. These crazy days. It's because I accidentally paused that, and I also want to get this comment off here, and I accidentally pressed it. I didn't even look at it. Now I got. Oh no, it's literally pissed me off. It's like I'm having bad luck again.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what. Ugh, yeah. So if you unblock me, then I'll probably type in my comments all over again, and that way my comments are visible. Because the last time I comment, they're no longer visible, which is a strange thing to do.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how the thing is that. Oh my gosh, man, I can't believe this, man.
Huh? Yeah.
It's bad luck.
There we go. Indominus Sullivan, James Indominus Sullivan, aka Sully, named after the famous character from Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. And next year, Monsters Inc. will be turning 25 years old. 25 indeed. And Sully, time for your perfect moment to shine. Shine up in your scales. Bingo, baby. Okay. Oh, and while I was prepared, I decided to do something new with Hook Fang's tail by adding some plastic just so it could stand still and all that, because I decided to do something new with it. Ever since Hiccup fixed up Toothless's tail, I decided to do the same with Hook Fang's. Since Hook Fang is one of the largest dragons in the set out of all the How to Train Your Dragon sets, that large one would probably go to the Red Death, this giant protoceratops like dragon with 6 eyes and wings and a club tail, which I actually like how they managed to take some elements from dinosaurs that we all recognize and put them into dragon form. Not to mention a giant horn, which is so ferocious and make it intimidating. And because of that, that's why I like about this franchise, taking elements from other animals like reptiles, like lizards, snakes, dinosaurs, even a variety of even birds.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, there's someone named Kuba Gatch. Hey, Kuba Gatch. Nice seeing you there. And wait a second. How to Train Your Dragon. Huh. I'm happy that I'm getting the How to Train Your Dragon figures from the live action one. Yeah, the How to Train Your Dragon 3 toys weren't that great in my opinion. But I'll admit that the Life Fury design is kind of cool, which is why I prefer the toys from the live action remake because of their realism appearances. Not because of the live action form, but because of how detailed they can be. I mean, they felt like they came right out from Vivid Imaginations, the Walking with Dinosaurs toy line from 2013, where they did all the toys from Walking with Dinosaurs, like all the figures I show you a variety times. But hey, this could be a prime example for that. So Spin Master does pull it off with the toys of the live action toys, with the How to Train Your Dragon. The fact that How to Train Your Dragon is back on its feet in live action form, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in the future of the franchise. Now that the animated franchise has been completed.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, and speaking of which, I decided to rewatch the remake. So I decided to watch the remake like 5 times and proving that it was a good movie and how it holds up to the first How to Train Your Dragon movie. The same way that Jurassic World was like a good movie and how it falls up to the first Jurassic Park film. I mean, I can clearly see why.
Yeah.
Okay. Toothless. The Night Fury. man, man, these How to Train Your Dragon toys, pretty cool. I honestly like these a lot more than the McDonald's Happy Meal toys. A lot more.
Yeah, to be honest. I mean, sometimes their voices are so good, but they miss a product. They're not making good product of these toys.
Yeah, I have to agree. McDonald's toys, honestly, not a huge fan, especially nowadays, which they're more like things that came right out from the Hasbro Jurassic World stuff,
Yeah.
which the Hasbro Jurassic World figures are the worst. They're still the worst till this very day.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but in 2015, I remember having the Stomp and Strike T-Rex from my birthday, and looking at it now, its tail looks like you know what.
Yeah, like a rubber, like it could have been like real field rubber, like the Rex or the dinosaur figures from Dinosaur. They could have done that, but no, they made it too fleshy and ridiculous. Or why not?
Especially the what is it? The Indominus Rex figure, like the big one. They call it the Bad Boy. I
Which is
wonder. Yeah, I heard rumors that the Hammond Collection Indominus Rex is in the works. I hope
yeah,
that's better than the Bad Boy.
yeah, or which is why I like collecting real field figures. And this right there is a good example for that. the real feel Indominus. And I honestly like this a lot more than the one from 2023, which I named this one Saul, and the 2016 game version of the Indominus from Hasbro. Like, I mean, look at that! Look at the teeth. It kind of looks like a beaver, but in reptile form. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually enjoying this, and Hook Fang too, which is the largest in the sets. Being the largest is kind of unique and amazing. Hook Fang and Stormfly.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Stormfly, cute and cuddly. Man, these toys are, it's like a dream come true when it comes to having these figures, and the real feel Indominus is like a dream come true. Like I said, I won't be able to get the lab lockdown Rex until like January if I go to Walmart, because I haven't been to Walmart in a long time.
Yeah,
J-
I still
just
go. I still go to Walmart sometimes a lot.
Heck, I barely went to Walmart this year, which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
This and 2024, don't know why. The last time I went to Walmart was 2023 with the Jurassic World Dominion toys and the 2 Power Ranger figures, and that's how I ended up getting them and doing a stream out of it, opening up these gifts that I should have gotten since 2022. But yeah, the storm provides. And yeah, the storm provides. The toys and the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie. Man, rewatching the remake felt like a dream come true. Granted, I never asked for a live action How to Train Your Dragon movie, but at least it gave me what I wanted. Better than, but if there's one thing I wanted in the live action How to Train Your Dragon is better than the sequels, because there are no human villains in the live action How to Train Your Dragon, which someday they will in the sequels. But here, it pays homages to the first film. Very good.
yeah,
Not as good as the animated one, which the animated one is still my favorite of the DreamWorks movies. But aside from its realism of the dragons and the cast with Mason Thames and Nico Parker, it's still a really good adaptation from the first film. Hell, the dragons that you see on screen get more appearances, and they appear very real. This and Primitive War are probably my favorite movies from 2025, and for a good reason. Because unlike the dinosaurs from Jurassic World Rebirth, which they use as background characters, the dragons here, they pay homages to the classic film, and they decided to make them have their appearances with their skin textures and their eyes and all that jiggly muscles and all that type of stuff, which I am so happy that they decided to go for that realism approach. Sure, it may come from the sequels, but at the same time, it is a nice touch that the dragons get their appearances. See Jurassic World Rebirth? This is how you make your characters get more screening time and more appearances. By paying
yeah.
homages to the first film that started from 2010. Not kidding.
So, man, yeah,
Yeah, we don't talk about Rebirth anymore because I just want to move on to Spider-Man. That's my most anticipated media.
yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Oh boy, as soon as I do the review of Rebirth in video version, that's, oh boy, watch out for that.
Yeah.
So forget about Rebirth and talk and talk about things that I liked, like Chaos Theory Season 4, 3, the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and Primitive War. And probably Hook Fang, and Toothless. Anyways, I'll be right back.
All right. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He does whatever a Spider-Man does.
Oh,
That's fine.
one thing that I'm excited for 2027 with Across the Spider-Verse is that, yeah, I honestly like it. Yeah, in or in this case, Across the Spider-Verse, which is the title name Beyond the Spider-Verse, which
Yeah.
I have yet to see that in 2027. So don't think Brand New Day is the new one, but but Beyond the Spider-Verse will be the big surprise.
I think my most anticipated media for 2027 has to be Godzilla Kong Supernova, because I love the MonsterVerse.
Not to mention the not to mention with How to Train Your Dragon 2, which I also heard that's in the works. And I also heard that Prime Force is kind of excited for the cast when he appeared there in the July stream, which I have to give credit to this guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dragons and Vikings, enemies again. That's all in the past. Right now, the dragons that I have are friends with the dinosaurs.
Uh,
Both real, extinct, and even imaginary. Decided to outscale my collection out there. Robert. Huh. Surprised that you got the Red Rex set like I did. And Indominus.
ooh, hoo, hoo.
Decided to put that in the scale viewing. Ah. Whew. Toothless. Could have sworn you had teeth. Nah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Toothless does.
Hmm?
Toothless does has teeth.
Yeah. And the toy and huh. Likes how you paw in the camera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Since I got the live action How to Train Your Dragon toys as well as the Indominus, I could imagine if they roasted on Rebirth. Not to be on a dead horse or anything, but I think I'm gonna give some spotlight to the real Indominus, as well as the dragons from the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and not to mention with the trolls, those so-called trolls. just to make YouTubers like John Wick fan and Mario Sonic Kid Boy happy, which I kind of miss having John Wick fan and Mario Sonic Kid Boy. I wonder if they're doing fine around in 2025 in their area, especially with streaming, all that type of stuff. And yeah,
I don't know.
this is extremely. The only upsides are the pests. Yeah. How to Train a Dragon. I'm gonna search that up. Oh, Toothless and yeah. Toothless and Hook Fang. Since I'm not the only one that collects dinosaurs, because it's one dinosaur and 4 dragons. But as soon as I get the lab lockdown Tyrannosaurs, it's 2 dinosaurs and 4 dragons.
Yeah.
And I've been dying to get these 2 dinosaur characters, or in this case 3, like the blue Carcharodontosaurus, the Suchomimus from Chaos Theory, and the Diabloceratops from Dino Trackers. I've been waiting to get those. So in a way, live action How to Train a Dragon premiere. Mason Thames as Hiccup and Nico Parker as Astrid. Aw, man. As soon as this cast shows up, it's about to get wild.
Indeed.
Oh, I actually like that I actually like that Natter statue that they have in the premiere. It looks so good.
Indeed.
Ugh. All right, Toothless. Time for Plan A to Plan B. To infinity and beyond. Man, I like this cast. Especially from Nico Parker and Mason Thames.
And don't forget Jerome Parker.
Oh, this guy? Thanks, Shamer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's always a good actor, in my opinion. Especially with the live action stuff and Stoic and look how cute that Natter looks in that statue. Looks amazing. They're not like Jurassic World Rebirth's characters. They may be the characters from the first movie, but at least they're nice and likable. Astrid being unlikable and then turned likable, kind of like Nick Russell from Power Rangers Mystic Force, and then all that type of stuff. And then you get like Hiccup, which is basically like Wes Collins from Power Rangers Time Force. and Stoic being like Wes's father, Mr. Collins, and yeah, you got so many things going on in How to Train a Dragon. This and the animated one. And the fact that
Yeah.
they made the characters likable here. Huh, fist bump to the fist bump. Yeah. Toothless, toothless, toothless. Huh. Pretty dope indeed. And kind of like that Natter statue that they have here. Wonder if I can compare it to Stormfly. I mean, like I said, I actually like the Natter in the remake. Kind of resembles that of the Hungarian horntail from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but this time in the bluish coloring and take out the brownness, and you get Stormfly, aka the Deadly Natter or the Hungarian horntail from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which I actually like that dragon design. Cool, interesting, unique, and resembles the dragons from Dragons of Fantasy Made Real, like that documentary. You know about that documentary, Dragons of Fantasy Made Real, Shamer?
Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, it was from 2004 from Animal Planet, and the same people behind Walking with Dinosaurs, Dinotopia, Walking with Beast, Primeval, and Prehistoric Park, which this came out before Prehistoric Park, n- nor Walking with Monsters, or even Primeval. And funny thing that I have to point out is that the Tyrannosaurs that you see in the beginning of Dragons of Fantasy Made Real, yeah, some people speculated that it's the same model from Dinotopia, but put it in the documentary at the end of the Cretaceous, which it's kind of funny that they use the same model in the dinosaur commercials that I see, like the FedEx one, the water one, T Rex the dinosaur in Hollywood, which is another documentary that I actually like. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I honestly like the T Rex that is like it's kind of like bulkiness, which it's basically the same model from Dinotopia, but add some details and some changes along with it. And if I compare Stormfly, there's Astrid and Hiccup, which those are the two main dragon characters. Oh, and here's a replicate of you to see how identical you look. And it turns out to be pretty good and pretty unique. Huh. Dragon patterns and oh yeah. Holy shoot! Prehistoric Life is here.
Hi.
Surprise Prehistoric Life.
Nice. So I
Thanks.
got the new Jurassic World the survival line Dimorphodon.
Oh yeah, the Dimorphodon. I don't
Yeah.
know why they forget about getting the Jurassic World. Um,
See,
cool.
I do like how the jaw moves, but it's some reason oversized, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it kind of looks different from the one from 2018 when Fallen Kingdom came out, and I'm talking
Yeah.
about the toy line.
Yeah. I do have the Chaos Theory, but it's kind of like the same sculpt.
Oh, is it the Dimorphodons that you're talking about, or the Fallen Kingdom?
Dimorphodon, yeah.
Ah, did I say Fallen Kingdom's Dimorphodon? Because I
You
remember
meant
in the toy
Jurassic
line.
Worlds.
Yeah, yeah, that was made by Hasbro from 2015. Which,
Yeah.
holy cow, Dragon Critic's here. Hey, Dragon Critic.
Oh, Dragon Quit It's been a while.
Yeah, my 2025 movie ranking video is coming out in New Year's Eve. I'll probably do mine next year for either January, February, and it's kind of hard to do with when it comes to the medias and all that stuff. especially with movies. So I decided not to do top five, not to do movies, not just movies anymore, but TV shows, rankings, and all that stuff. Both TVs and movies and all that. So feel free to join by, and hope you keeping well, man. I hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, it is pretty decent. Not great, not perfect, but I expect better from them. But to be fair, at least I managed to get the figures that I wanted for a long time. Specifically the real feel Indominus Rex and the toys from the live action How to Train Your Dragon, which I've been waiting to get the live action toys from the How to Train Your Dragon figures for a while, ever since the beginning of summer of 2025. But if you want to see them, they're right here. And oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, this one is Toothless, which is pretty good. My favorite. Yeah, Hook Fang. Hook Fang's probably my favorite, and Stormfly. Yeah, yeah. I also heard that you're not a fan of the design of Stormfly, but honestly, kind of like her design. It's actually kind of cool. Sure, sure, she may resemble the Hungarian Horntail from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, but she is that character from the animated one, but put realism in live action. The horn, the eyes, the spikes like a frill. It's like a Styracosaurus but dragon form, and there's also this the spiked tails that the Natter has, and even its white spines, and also with its coloring of aquamarines and yellows and reds, and kind of cool design, and not to mention Hook Fang, which yeah, I'm not sure if I can get him up close, because if I do, then I'll probably it'll probably take up the space in dynamics in the stream, like flight mode. Okay. Ah. Hook Fang, Hook Fang, Hook Fang. Wah! Rah! Yeah. Man, Hook Fang's one of my favorites, and for what I can see, he is kind of cool. The snout looks more Spinosaur like, and the horns. I mean, this dragon felt like he came right from Game of Thrones rather than How to Train Your Dragon, the animated one, which I actually like the realism of this dragon. Looks so gorgeous. The red coloring, the way that it sets itself on fire, and I like how it pays homages to the animated one, but live action style. Like, why can't the Jurassic World dinosaurs get the coloring? Like, yeah, Rebirth, as cool as the dinos' designs are, especially some of them, they actually lack coloring. Like, why can't we see colorings like snakes, lizards, or even the birds? They're considered colored animals. Like, the Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaurs, they felt dull and completely not really good of what they are. But but hey, at least the characters from How to Train Your Dragon, at least they do have color, and they're brightly colored. Like, why can't the Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaurs be like those? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like the live action Stormfly, but the toy is kind of cool. Yeah, I respect you if you're not a huge fan, but I do like I do like the coloring that they went for, and the modeling and the skin texture. You gotta admit that the skin texture looks really, really good. And
Oh
last
yeah.
but not least, Meat Lug. Yeah, they made her into a bulldog like dragon, which the animated one yeah, I think it pays homages by replacing the wings and putting its spikes into it. It felt like one of those grunkles that Gobber was riding on in How to Train Your Dragon 2, which I actually like that grunkle. I
Right.
actually like how they do with this teeth, like a bulldog like face, and yeah, this Grunkle is dope, absolute dope, and
Yeah, it was literally fire.
same with the dragons too, especially how they did with Hookfang and Toothless. They're probably my favorites out of the design so far, and for good reason. So, anything going on here, Prehistoric Life? Because
Oh,
Noah's
I was
here.
just.
Hey guys.
Hey, Noah.
Yeah, playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 here.
Nice.
Huh. Great to have you guys back. And
Oh yeah.
wild.
Oh,
Yeah, doing a Biosyn Sanctuary Sandbox Park.
Pretty dope.
Nice. I actually have that game, but I don't have a new Wetlands expansion, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame and somewhat glaring, but
Like, I was hoping for, like, a crocodilian at the end, but we ended up getting Hypsilophodon instead.
it's kind of good that they had his Solophodon because that dinosaur is underrated.
Yeah,
An
I
underrated,
agree. I agree with your opinion.
and not to mention, I also heard that it made a cameo in Speckles the Tarbosaurus being chased by those velociraptors long before it gets stuck inside that tar pit.
Oh yeah, from the first movie.
Yes, which it's good that they add Hypsilophodon and Speckles the Tarbosaurus as a cameo, but we only see it getting chased and then it dies. Like,
Yeah.
and not to mention they have some Hypsilophodon during the stampede with other dinosaurs, like Torosaurs, the Pugungosaurus, which are now invalid, Torosaurus, Centaurosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, and even Ankylosaurs along with it, which I'm not sure if Ankylosaurs were found around in Mongolia, which to be fair, at least they were based on some species of Ankylosaurs like Cychania and Tarkia, which those are kind of cool ankylosaur
Oh, there's actually
species.
one Ankylosaur in Mongolia. The
Oh, really?
Pinacosaurus.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not to mention Microraptor, which lived in the early Cretaceous, and I actually like the Microraptor in the first Speckles movie. Such a shame that they don't have appearances in the sequel, but at least they have their red feather coloring and resembling that of Pod from Dinosaur Planet.
Oh, almost pellet-like.
Yeah, that, and not to mention with the Therizinosaurus, which has like a lame, awful design, which I like how they fixed it up in the sequel with Slash, which
Yeah.
Slash has a better character design than the Therizinosaurus from the first film, and not to mention Pachycephalosaurus was there, the Protoceratops was there, and also with Repenomamus, which they made them like mouse-sized like creatures, which they could have been bigger, which they could have been the same size as the juvenile Tarbosaurus, but I can see what they're going for.
Here's my Rika Derizinosaurus.
Okay.
Yeah, even though it has a head Dinocyrus, which the real animal didn't have, but it
Yeah.
always got the upright posture and feathering right.
I actually like the feathering look, and I was about to say that, but pretty dope.
Yep. I'm naming it Flash after the Speckles sequel.
Yeah. Dino King during the Fire Mountain. I
Yeah.
actually like Slash. I mean, he's actually kind of a cool a twist villain, like, and I gotta say, he's way better than Hans from Frozen and Bellwether from Zootopia, which, yeah, fuck those villains, especially Bellwether. The fact that she was a twist villain at the end of the movie, like, are you fucking kidding me? It
Yeah,
felt
man. What?
forced and out of place.
Yeah, they should have made more slash like.
Yeah, the fact that a self-created animated film knows how to do better than a animated from Disney is just beyond me.
This is
Or they could have
stupid.
at least done something like what Fallen Kingdom did, which Zootopia came out a few years before Fallen Kingdom. They should have done something like Mr. Waternews style, like when Mr. Waternews sends when Mr. Waternews sends up that door for Mike and Sully to get banished into that frozen. The fact that Randall was right behind all of this, and then Mr. Waternews pushed the two of them into the blizzard in the human world, proving that Waternews is downright evil and all that stuff. Have this evil scheme right behind since Randall just opened up that door.
Yeah, but I even discovered that Water News was willing to betray Randall too, as
Oh,
Randall was willing to betray Water News.
oh yeah, yeah. No wonder why Water News was like, because of you, I have to banish my top six terror. And Randall's like, with this machine, yes. Besides, Sullivan deserved what he did. Sullivan got what he deserved. Sullivan is twice as scary you'll ever be. Huh. So not only that he betrayed both Sully and Mike, but Randall as well. And let's not forget that he also banished the abominable snowman in the human world. It's good that in Monsters at Work, they decided to bring him back. But as a matter of fact, I am in this yeah in this premiere of How to Train Your Dragon, and the cast is really good, really good indeed.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, Shamer?
it's the power sword. I just got advice today.
Oh, what? No way. So that's why you decided to buy it for your cosplay and all that stuff.
Yeah, just doing some film stuff.
I see.
Does that thing light up?
Actually,
Huh?
it's a sword that resembles that of from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So it doesn't glow up as it could be, but other than that, it is kind of a cool weapon. Like, and I know it's based on the Sentai series, like Zoo Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Zoo Ranger.
At least it's still a cool thing.
Oh man, I'm looking at the comparison of. Huh, How to Train Your Dragon. Because of the gifts I have, now I'm watching the whole How to Train Your Dragon series, especially the Netflix series, Dragon's Race to the Edge, which that's actually the most underrated series in the How to Train Your Dragon franchise so far.
And I started to watch some more, but I'll get watching some more later.
Yeah, yeah, I wish they put Riders of Berk and Defenders of Berk in Netflix, which that would be really cool because it all falls up to the first movie and how Hiccup as a character grows and how he develops his character with Toothless and all the other dragons that appear in the series and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, toothless, toothless, toothless.
Hey,
Oh, is there anything going on, Noah? Because
He just a lot of cool stuff. Not usually.
huh, I honestly like the dragon figures a lot more than the toys from How to Train Your Dragon 3 because, yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not honestly a huge fan of the toys from the How to Train Your Dragon 3 line. Yeah, they don't hold up as they did with the previous ones, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's animated, but they made the dragons very cartoonish
oh,
and very childlike. Especially how they did with Hook Fang, Stormfly, and Toothless. I mean, I know they're based off from an animated film, but the way that they made the dragons in the toy line from How to Train Your Dragon 3, they're very cartoonish and very out of place. And it feels kind of lame.
Yeah. And the reason why they made it, I guess it's based on the kids on that too, for kids too.
Yeah. I'm honestly not a fan of the miniature versions of the dragons that they're going for. Which is why I prefer these dragons.
Oh yeah, that
Toothless,
one.
the Meat Lug, Hookfang, and Stormfly. Which, speaking of which, I also heard that this other YouTuber was comparing Stormfly from the live action one to the animated Stormfly, which, hell, even the toys from the How to Train Your Dragon 2010 look a lot better than the ones from the Hidden World.
Yeah.
That and the sequel. So, oh, is this
Patasaurus.
yes, a patasaur. I'm I'm getting a close view in the screen. Ah, there it
Definitely
is.
a Palosaurus.
Yeah, yeah, Pegasus sounded
A
very good.
patasaur. Mm-hmm. A patasaur indeed.
okay.
And there we go. With there's there's the Stormfly in the live action one and the Stormfly from the animated one, which they do look identical, but I mean the Stormfly from the live action has these patterns on its wings just to resemble scales, and the animated one looks good, but looks better than the one from How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World and all that, which I might show the toys from the Hidden Worlds figures.
Excuse me. Yes.
Dude, did you feed the dogs?
Oh, Noah, I'm sorry
Did you
to do
feed the
this, but
dogs?
I'm sorry to
Well,
do
they're
this, buddy,
outside.
but
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this makes me yeah.
yeah, Stormfly. You may resemble the prehistoric dragon from Dragons of Fantasy Made Real, but this is fucking cool.
Mm.
Fucking cool indeed.
Indeed, yes, totally.
Oh, and by the way, they do look really cool. Oh, thanks, Dragon Critic. And Dragon Critic, I know you're a big fan of the How to Train a Dragon franchise like I am, or any of my friends, but yeah, if you haven't seen this documentary, the 2004 documentary Dragons of Fantasy Made Real, which is from the same people behind Walking with Dinosaurs and Primeval and all the other franchises, because they have varieties of dragons, and yeah, because you might as well check out that. Oh look, there's.
Oh
Do
wait,
you think that? Do you think that?
Geno Genu from K-pop Demon Hunters looks
Yeah.
a bit
Looks
like
like Trent from Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he looks a lot more like Kenji from Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. But you do have a point of him looking identical to Trent from Dino Thunder. Unless if he resembles that of both Kenji from Camp Cretaceous and Trent from Dino Thunder, since I haven't seen the movie from K-pop Demon Hunters. But I do heard that my niece saw the movie, and
such a really good movie.
yeah, I might check it out if I have the chance to.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah, the animation looks like it came right out from Spider-Verse, which I do think that the Spider-Verse movies are a lot better, especially Across the Spider-Verse, because Across the Spider-Verse is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, and before before I come back, I'm gonna show the figures from How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. The figures based off from the movie, and I'm honestly not a fan of them, which I am so happy that I was about to get them, but I refused because of how cartoony the figures they can be, of how they could be cartoonish, and I mean they felt like they came right out from Pixar's The Good Dinosaur, you know,
Yeah.
which is why I prefer the toys from the live action one than the animated one. Like, I mean they're not completely bad, but at least they're more like something that you have from McDonald's, like from 2010. Oh, there it goes. All right, Toothless. Toothless, indeed. And see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
remember this toy line from 2019?
yeah.
Yes.
I heard of that.
Especially Stonefly.
Oh, why did they do this to Stormfly? Like,
Wait, what?
why? And not to mention, this they did this to Hook Fang, making him like about the size of Toothless, which is ridiculous. Which,
Yeah.
When Hook Fang is larger.
yeah, yeah, Hook Fang is a lot bigger than Toothless, but they made him to the same side. Like, I know they did well with the Death Gripper and all that, but Hook Fang being the size of Toothless and Stormfly, are you kidding me? Oh, also they also got the size wrong from Stormfly, and their bodies are too short and all that stuff. Like, see what I mean by saying that they look cartoonish, and they felt like they came right out from McDonald's instead of a toy line and all that stuff, which looks
Yeah. The companies.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense because how do you gonna make a profit of if you don't work what the movie looks like with the dragons literally looks like and what size of
Yeah,
these
even look at
dragons
the
are?
previous two movies.
Yeah, those two figures from the movies look a lot better, especially from the second one and the first one alike. But anyways, I'll be right back, and Noah, welcome back to the stream once again. I'll be right back. All right, then I'm back, and Yeah, sorry about the update and all that stuff. Not sure if you guys can hear me, but
Yeah, I can hear you.
the figures from the live action How to Train Your Dragon, they put a lot of detail and a lot better than the cartoony looking toys from How to Train Your Dragon 3, which they look goofy.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
look very out
especially
of
with fish
place.
legs and meat lug. Like fish legs is way too big.
Oh, are you talking about the toys from the Hidden World?
Yeah, that's the size is wrong. While the live action one is more accurate for scale.
Uh, I wouldn't call them scientifically accurate, but you do have a point on that.
Yeah.
I get that they want to do some unique abilities by doing the shooting stuff with how they do it. Like they should have done it in a McDonald's toy, not a figure on a toy line. Like I feel like it. I feel like it suffers the same thing as much as the Jurassic World dinosaur figures were from Hasbro.
yeah,
Yeah. Like for Raptors from Hasbro, for example, they're missing the sickle claw.
And making matters worse is that they put screw holes on the side of the dinosaur figures, which makes them very uncomfortable, and the fans too, which makes people very uncomfortable seeing these
Huh.
screw holes on the side of the toy. Like it's completely inexcusable.
Oh.
Which is why I'm happy that Hasbro is no longer doing the Jurassic World dinosaur figures because, I mean, those toys look like complete shit.
yeah,
At
man.
least,
It's because of the problem
Like
is because they're not as good. The Salkins are just towards someone is just like Jurassic Parks. They're not as good when we go forward.
at least they got fired. Hasbro got fired for making Jurassic World toys from 2015.
Good.
Yeah,
Because
the Kenner and Mattel one are so much better.
exactly. And I'm happy that Mattel is following the footsteps of what Kenner is doing.
Yep.
Dinosaur qualities, and now they're doing like realism and all that type of stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Mattel did a lot better than Hasbro. I'm gonna be serious honest with them.
And not only that, but I really hope Saban fires Hasbro for the Power Rangers because hell, Playmates is doing the toy line based on from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all over again. And for what I can see, it looks a lot better and a lot cooler, you know?
Yeah, but still, I'm gonna be honest about Saban. I still don't want to like the guy. Sure, he bring back from Mighty Morphin for the first from beginning, but the other stuff he did is worse.
Yeah, completely inexcusable. But I'm still excited for the series next year. Hell, even
Yeah,
my mom is surprised about Power Rangers coming to Disney Plus in 2026, which I even told my mom about this.
yeah. And they started the cast of one of these three casts, 2 to 3 casts. I'm not sure, forgot what their names, but they're casted for the actors who is talented with martial artists, dance, masters, all that kind of stuff to be for the movies that we all especially though going back to my inspired by Mighty Morphin and the TV shows.
Pretty dope.
Yeah,
Oh, and not to mention, speaking of How to Train Your Dragon, even the McDonald's toy line looks a lot better than the from the third film's actual toy line.
mm,
I'm referring to the McDonald's How to Train Your Dragon toy line, which I'm charging up my computer back there, which I can't just. I think I rather, if it's fine with me, but what is this, Nasuda Ceratops?
Yep.
Pretty cool. Nasutoceratops. I actually like Nasutoceratops.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, and not to mention, Nasutoceratops also appeared in Prehistoric Kingdom.
Hey, now.
That Nasutoceratops is so dope. So dope and so badass. And by the way, I think I might show you the McDonald's How to Train Your Dragon toy line again. Or if I haven't seen them before, but and see?
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
I've heard of them before. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like in 2010. I watched this video with bad quality with the McDonald's commercial. Like it was
Yeah,
so
I've seen that
deceptive.
before. Heck, even they admitted about the bad quality. Even they admit it. As I look into the description.
right. Like the Red Death looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty dope. The Monster's Nightmare looks kind of cool with the clear red, and whenever you turn off its lights, it turns like red, orange, yellow, and all that. Not to mention the Grunkle. Yeah, the coloring may not be accurate from the film, but I can see what they're going for with the purplish orange type stuff and the green eyes. The Natter looks kind of cool, and both versions of Tooth looks are kind of cool. Like honestly, like this one. This one's probably one of my favorites. And the Terrible Terror looks super dope. And one thing that ticked me off is why the hell did they make the Zipplebacks blue?
Uh, man, well, I don't even.
Like
That's
the
what I want to know.
That's more like a wild version, while Both and Belch are domesticated or trained.
Yeah, they're actually green in the animated film, even the live action one. But the McDonald's toy, they made them blue.
If they made a bull, then why they don't walk into it? That's the issue.
I know they want to do this separately, but I know they don't want to copy off of Stormfly. But why blue? Like, hell, you thought the purple Grunkle is a mistake. Take a look at these two. Hell, even the toy line from How to Train Your Dragon 2 got the accurately. Sure, it may be tiny, but still, it feels. I would like to see a blue version of the Zipplebacks in the films. Probably a sequel to a live action How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know, but yeah. Not to mention these other toys are kind of cool.
Yeah.
I remember collecting them as a kid, especially this one, this one, of course. This one's totally my favorites, and definitely this one, which I actually like this one as a kid. Collecting those, and those are really nostalgic. I love collecting these toy lines, and I do remember collecting them as a kid, and still to this very day. Pretty nice indeed.
Yep.
So dope and really nostalgic. Ugh. And now that I'm back, and now back to the dragons that appeared in live action right here. Oh, the Gorgosaurus decides to have a visit here. The dragons and the dinosaurs. I might as well watch Dragons of Fantasy Made Real,
Yeah,
that
indeed.
Yeah, I've
documentary.
been wanting to watch that, but I cannot find it anywhere.
Uh, oh, you mean on YouTube?
If it's on other streaming, but I understand they have it on YouTube.
Dragons of Fantasy Made Real. Either the English version or the Animal Planet version, the one with different narrators, like But anywho, I'm going for the.
But I did see a clip of the dragons fighting against the Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite scenes. I never liked it before, but having a dragon interacting with the T Rex, it's like head to head in combat. Heck, I even saw it as a kid, and it felt surprised of how terrifying it was. I just want to see the behind the scenes of Dragons of Fantasy made real.
Oi, reboot.
Yeah, the behind the scenes of how it was made and all that.
Or if they should make a documentary about dinosaurs that almost resemble dragons, like D-Long or even
Wormlong.
non-dinosaurs that like pterosaurs, like or kids.
Yeah. Oh man, the toy line for the Zippleback, like Barf and Belch. It looks kind of cool. I think I might see that.
I have Both and Belch.
Oh, I think I need to get that video paused. Need to get those two human stuff out of the way so I can get this over with. And as soon as I go to John Wick fan stream, then chances are I might as well show them of how much of a How to Train a Dragon fan I am. Sorry if I pull. Ah, there we go. Yep, the two heads. Barf, Belch, Ruffina, Toughnut. Yeah, those characters may be in a way, but heck, even that toy line looks a lot better than the McDonald's one. Like,
Yeah.
I have Both and Belch.
that's kind of cool.
It's kind of dark.
Okay. Huh. I don't know if I can get the toys from How to Train a Dragon live action, because if I do, then that'll be the collection. But that's clearly not the case.
Yeah.
But hey, at least you got Barf and Belch. Pretty dope. And I might as well get the Red Death just to resemble the Red Death from the first one. So it's like I'm doing a competition between the McDonald's toys versus the toys that I have from live action. So get ready. So get ready for LBT Showdown. Get ready for the SmackDown. Like, get ready for the SmackDown. But only this time in toy form. Oh, it's gonna get wild.
Indeed.
Absolute wild. Okay, there's also the Red Death. This big beast. A six-eyed dragon, the teeth, the wings. Terrifying. I'm not sure if I can keep this for my collection because, yeah, the toy looks kind of cool and the horn is super dope and everything looks super dope. Super cool and all that. And pretty awesome.
Mm.
Now back to where I was. Huh. Like I said, I can imagine me. Yeah, I remember collecting the How to Train Your Dragon toys as a kid from McDonald's, and now the fact that I have them in live action looks like there's competition. Looks like I got competition. Myself from the 2010 and myself from 2025. So I'll eat like the toys from How to Train Your Dragon 2010 from McDonald's and the toys from the 2025 version. So get ready for the SmackDown, but only
Yeah.
this time in the in toy style. Looks like we got competition. Get get ready for the SmackDown.
Yeah.
But this time, heck, I remember doing tinfoil versions of the dragons from How to Train Your Dragon, like the like Hook Fang or Toothless and the Natter, but mixture with the dinosaur tinfoil stuff from when dinosaurs roamed America and Dinosaur Planet, which I'm into those because when dinosaurs roamed America and Dinosaur Planet are one of those uh, most nostalgic and favorite dinosaur documentaries of mine so far. Oh yeah, that's me in my prehistoric, breathtaking. Netflix the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Can't yeah, can't wait to see Netflix the dinosaurs next year.
Yeah, but just basically, I'm guessing might have same animation as Life on Our Planet.
Yeah, life on our planet.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. The differences between hmm, yeah, not only that, but you managed to collect the terrible terrors from the live action one and Gorgosaurus.
Yeah.
Bingo. Meat lug. Pretty fun indeed.
Yeah.
All right, Hook Fang. Time to put you in the light. Yeah. Huh. Uh, and this big boy, Sullivan, James Irex Sullivan, in my style. I know it's James P. Sullivan from Monsters Inc., but you gotta give credit to the Sullivan right there.
Yeah.
It pretty much has the exact same sound effects as the one from 2023, like the one that I had.
Or the 2019 one.
I don't have that one, sadly, but I was about to get it, but then I looked all over and it's nowhere to be found. But the closest thing that I'll ever get is the super colossal one from Camp Cretaceous, and that's not saying much. And the fact that I had that 2023 Indominus, it puts a huge smile on my face, and I'm so happy that I showed it up in the streams when I am doing Jurassic World 10th anniversary. Like I invited you, John Wick fan, Gus, Shamer, and a few other people. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna search up that Hasbro Indominus again. Time
Yeah.
to wipe the floors with that ass. Oh. There you go, Prehistoric Life.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, but yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because I was searching for that.
Yeah, I was too busy to get this whole Sis Arena, but it's so what's going on.
Oh dear, oh dear. The Hasbro Indominus. Oh God, help me.
What?
Yeah,
Are
like
you
the
serious?
head is way too big and the tail is too short.
Oh boy.
What the barnacles is going on in Hasbro, man?
Hasbro, Hasbro, Hasbro. Do you not know your audiences?
Like the head is big, but not like the toys version.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of that new Indominus from 2016. Like, the teeth kind of looks like a beaver, but in dinosaur form, which is ridiculous. Oh, there's one good thing I have to say is that the gold coloring is kind of cool. I don't know how it got there, but it looks super dope. And that's just about it. But other than that, such an awful and disappointing figure I have to suffer throughout. And I am so happy that I did not get any of the Hasbro Jurassic World figures. Because if I did, that will be a waste of money.
Yeah, the one he has for that guy, the Legacy Morphers and
But
Zords.
to be fair, the only Hasbro figure, Shamer does have a point. The only Hasbro figures that I got is the Power Rangers, 4 of them. And I'm about to get one more from Dino Thunder, which I've been dying to get that since 2004. I mean, 2024 with Dino Thunder's 20th anniversary. But
Yeah,
this Indominus is, oh boy.
Like, why is it all fixed in place?
Yeah, I don't like the head, like, rotates like this and that. Like, I honestly don't like that. And the teeth kind of looks like a beaver.
Like,
oh my god.
yeah, I noticed the teeth.
Looks more beaver like and more like and less Indominus like compared to this big boy. Time to roast that Indominus and wipe the floors with that ass. Yeah, let's get this guy out of the way. It's like a piece of garbage.
Yeah, barnacles.
All right, Sully, ready to roar at it? 1, 2, 3. Roar! Roar, roar, roar. Take that. Roar. Yeah. Mattel wins and Mattel triumphs. The same
And
way that.
Hasbro loses.
Again.
Oh, what'd you say?
For Hasbro loses.
Uh huh. They snooze, they lose.
Okay.
I felt great when I compared the figures that I have to the 10 years of Hasbro Jurassic World nonsense. Yeah. Screw them. And
Yeah.
and as much as I'm not a fan of Rebirth, at least the Mattel toy line is kind of cool with the Lab Lockdown Rex, which I can't wait to get next year to see what it looks like. Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Sully. Time for your moment to shine. There. Sully and Toothless. Ah. Toothless, Sully. Toothless, Sully. Toothless, Sully. Oh, Just playing a random game. And I actually like how I compared Scalar to young Scalar to Meatlug to see if they're the same size. And it turns out that my dream came true.
Yep.
Look at them, they're buddies now.
Oh.
Aside from Toothless's tail and Pretio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The more I collect these figures for my collection, makes me feel like a kid again.
That does make me too. To be honest, it makes me feel like a kid again, too.
Yeah. The Jurassic World figures, and the Power Rangers figures makes me feel like a kid again.
Yeah, it's not the one with that.
No.
Heck, I'm a toy collector. I must be collecting so many figures for my collection because I've been doing that since 2016.
Yeah.
Time to compare. Ah, there it is. The arch rival. The 2016 Indominus Hasbro, blah, 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 with the Mattel one. And yeah, Mattel wins and Mattel triumphs, which can't wait to do that again if I'm gonna need it. Survival of the fittest does come in all shapes and sizes. And Sullivan, you're coming with me. And we're gonna destroy that guy. Oh, give me one moment. Never mind. We're gonna destroy that guy. That piece of garbage right here. Huh, size comparison. Time to wipe the floors. 1, 2, 3. Roar! Yeah, take that. Take frickin' newts.
Yeah.
Sorry, it also
life.
it
Sorry
also
that you have to
glitched.
click out of the stream again.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry about my camera. Okay.
It's like so good.
Ah,
And I think Noah has the same problem too.
yeah, since both of you guys.
Yeah, the only fucking is, like, every time when I try to figure out something, it's
Yeah,
really something out. And I,
yeah.
there's
Yeah,
sometimes
what
to
Tamer means is that I typed in my comments and I looked all over. They're nowhere to be found. And I don't know why they're not hardened and all that stuff. I think he must have blocked me by mistake, which I can understand why.
yeah, and I emailed them to figure out how I'm about to get. But Tyrannosaurus does has some turning point. Oh man.
Yeah. And not only that, but I even typed in my stream comments and they're not present.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how they're doing it. Otherwise, I gotta email them about that. And
Okay.
this is stupid. It's like, give me a bad luck.
It's tough. And very rough.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert and Sully.
And I
There we go.
apologize for me to do that. I was trying to get this comment off here on the screen. Apologize for that.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, the D-Rex. The Desortus from J.W. Rebirth. So, what? Huh, Utah Raptor. That's yeah, the one that Dino Tumac had. Pretty pretty sure he still has it with him till this very day.
Yeah.
This Diablos probably has some juice in them.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, MonsterVerse, Jurassic Park, oh, Marvel Studios, Spider-Man, and Transformers. Nice, nice one, Gus. Rebirth.
Oh yeah, nice one. He does has a point for that.
Huh. I'm most likely a fan of franchise on anything. Power Rangers, dinosaurs, Jurassic World, prehistory, and all that. Oh, any other franchise that I'm a fan. It's not just those, but those types of franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Sully. Yep, the Utah Raptor. I think I might get that for my collection.
Indeed.
The Utah Raptor from Rebirth and pretend that it came from Primitive War instead of Jurassic World like. So anyways, I'll be right back. Again,
Alrighty then.
you guys talk amongst yourselves and Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry it took so long.
It's all good.
There you are, Prehistoric Life.
I fixed some of it at least.
Some of who?
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. I just want to take a clear view of the Utah Raptor from Rebirth, the toy line, which, I mean, not only from Walking with Dinosaurs and Primitive War, but Jurassic World Rebirth. And it's honestly not that bad of a figure.
At least they got the feathers right.
Yeah. And I expect the tail to be just a lot longer, a little bit longer. But I get that they're doing something new with the feather stuff, with the feather dinos, but if I compared it to the Pyroraptor, I mean that Utah Raptor is like a grizzly bear. The Utah Raptor and Dakota Raptor, which they're both like dromaeosaurs of the dinosaurs.
And the
Like
killer bear.
yeah, improbators, which
Yeah.
or is it antelobators? I guess.
It's a killer bear, yeah.
Oh, incubators, which they're probably the same size as a Utah Raptor, and possibly like Dakota Raptor and Utah Raptor.
Yeah.
Sorry about the background noise again, and man, it's getting annoying. Oh, and as a matter of fact, I will be showing the Utah Raptor again, the one that Andy has, and the one that Dino Tumac, if he gets to appear again.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty dope. The black face, the orange feathers between brown feathers, yellow feathers, the sickle claws. Pretty dope. Detailing of the feathers.
Oh, the spots kind of almost look like Walking with Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
The original.
it's like a feather. It's like an accurate reputation of a dinosaur coming to life by Mattel. Hell, even the wing feathers, they're not completely covered up in feather wings, but I do like the wings that they're coming from and all that. Like a feather interpretation of a raptor, which is man, this Utah Raptor is dope. Absolute dope.
Yeah.
This and the Beast of the Mesozoic one, I can already tell. Just a quick view of the Utah Raptors from from Jurassic World Rebirth. And as soon as I get it along with the lab lockdown Rex and pretend that they're not Rebirth toys and more like Primitive War, which I like Primitive War. My favorite movies of 2025, and yeah, it's fucking badass. And yeah, it's fucking cool. And yeah, the dinosaurs and the characters, everything's fucking cool.
Yeah. That's right.
Like, at least the dinosaurs get more screen time than Rebirth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Primitive War, fuck yeah. Badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry about my camera. Ah, there we go. The T Rex and the Indominus.
Yeah. The T-Rex. Even the T-Rex was the greatest of all times.
Huh. Now I got real. Now I got 3 real field dinosaurs. Oh yeah, clever girl. More like clever man because many of my dinosaur characters that I bought are most likely males.
Yeah.
They're more like giant men's rule the earth for millions of years. Survival is the chance of how big you are, how fast you are, and the size of your teeth. As a matter of fact, I want to show you two of the Utah raptors, one from Beast of the Mesozoic and Cyberzoic, which it kind of looks a lot like the Dakota raptor from Saurian.
Yeah, and the colors are actually based on Hopi eagle.
Yeah, which I like dinosaurs that are like eagle-like. Especially how they come up with this dinosaur book from Steve Versailles, the 2011 dinosaur book from Steve Versailles, which I thought they came right out from either a Discovery Channel documentary, a National Geographic documentary, the Science Channel documentary, or Animal Planet, or everything in between. Specifically from the 2010s, the 90s, the 2000s, you name a few.
Mm.
Time to show that again. This. Two Utah Raptors, like the one Prehistoric Life had as a profile pic.
Ooh. Oh.
The differences between Beast of the Mesozoic and Cyberzoic, which I honestly like this one a lot more because it kind of reminds me of the Dakota Raptor from Saurian.
Yeah.
Man, I like this design. Man, these Raptors are so good. Absolute good and absolute badass.
Yeah, and that's. I feel like this could be good for customizing Cyclops on Primitive War.
Yeah. This and the Jurassic World Utah Raptor, which I'll be getting soon. Because if not, I'll probably stick with the T-Rex. Oh look, there's Dino Man, Old Godzilla. Hello there, buddy. It's an honor to meet you, man. Nice to join into the party. There you go. Huh. It's like taking a stroll to the woods 65 million years ago.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on 65?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
so
Beats of the Mesozoic
awful.
Antelopator?
Wait, what? What? The?
Oh, hold on. Wait.
Antelopator.
Yeah, a kill bear. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, you mean the one that that has a head shape and resembling that of a vulture?
Yeah, I
Honestly, I
have.
kind of like that raptor design. It's like
Yeah,
those vulture like raptors coming to life.
I have one, but it's a Cyberzoic one.
No way. I
What?
wanted to show that. I want to show it right now. Screw it. Yeah, Antelopator. So those are the raptors that you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought you mean improbators, like from Prehistoric Planet and Amazing
No,
Dino
I
World
meant a
2.
killer bears.
Oh,
And killer bear is
Antelobators.
different.
Oh, these raptors are like underrated and pretty big, about the size of Utah Raptor and Dakota Raptor, and the biggest raptor dinosaurs ever found around. And hell, they even made their own appearances in Path of Titans, the video game, which they look really cool. And except for the fact that they kind of remind me of the Atrociraptors from Prehistoric Planet.
Yeah, and one of the species has like a vulture-like appearance.
Yeah, more like a turkey vulture appearances, like this guy and this guy. Huh. How cool they can be. So, feather dinosaurs and vulture styles. Pretty good.
Indeed.
So I not only get 2 feather dinosaurs, but 3. Or should I say 4, because I was originally going to get the Hammond Collection Pyroraptor, which they ran out, which I'm so sick and tired of going to Target and then suddenly all these dinosaur figures run out real quick. It's so fucking stupid.
It
Yeah.
happened with me with looking for the Chaos Theory 12-day advent calendar.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I had to pay like $100+ just to get Brooklyn.
This is bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
I know he really fucking sucks for everybody.
But enough with my down temper. Decided to show up with the Stormfly.
Yeah.
La la la. I like how I poke. I like how I show Stormfly in the camera angles. Oh yeah. Hungarian Horntail from Harry Potter in the Goblet of Fire. Might as well watch that scene right now. And also, Smug was like, or the dragons from Game of Thrones. Surprisingly, I also heard that the actor Mason Thames, his father was like he likes Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
which he
It was
watches
good.
Game of Thrones a lot.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
Yeah,
Alright, LBT, I'm gonna go because I'm getting ready for bed.
yeah, it's really nice to meet you, Prehistoric Life, and have a good one. And
And Happy New Year.
yeah, Happy New Year, by the way, too. So, since
Bye.
this is my final December stream, I'll let you go on and have a good one. Merry
You
Christmas
too.
part 1, part 2, and Happy New Year.
Bye.
See you in January 2025. What the?
What?
Oh, it's this guy again. Dino Man, old Godzilla, coming up with Dino Dana and all that stuff, which with Dino Dana, which I wish, yeah. At least Dino Dex decides to do a lot more than. Huh, the Jurassic World Rebirth dinosaur toys. I hate to admit it, but the dinosaurs look a lot colorful there than the ones appear on the films. So why is that a thing? I think
Oh,
they do need a few more going through, which can't wait for the next year.
yeah.
And one thing that bothered me about the Mattel Angel Invader is that they made it look tiny. Like it's a big raptor dinosaur, and yet they made it look tiny, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense what they're doing.
Yeah. Hell, when in reality, it's about the same size as a Utah Raptor. So if you got the size of Utah Raptor accurate, why not do the same thing with Angel Invader?
Like make it bigger.
Exactly. Like that's one thing that bothers me about the Mattel Jurassic World dinosaur figures is that they have to make big animals tiny. Like they did it with Styracosaurus, they did it with Einiosaurus, they did it with Miragaia, which Miragaia is not that tiny, and they also did it with Cosmoceratops, which they're all big animals, and yet you made them
Yeah.
too tiny, which is completely and utterly ridiculous.
Right.
Which is why I have to face pump to Mattel. Like, Mattel, really? You could have done better than that.
I don't know who's in charge of this. Like the people who ended it, or they're not in it doing like by focus on this quality of this dinosaur figures that we all wanted to expect.
Why not do some research on these dinosaurs to see what they really look like by the size, how they look like, all that type of stuff from flesh and bones. But that doesn't mean you should put too much spikes all over to make it look cool, to make it like in your own style. Which I'm looking at you, Mattel Gorgosaurus. I'm fucking looking at you.
It's like material. I understand that you want to make something for different, but at the same time, you need to start doing right.
Yeah. And quick being like,
Cause this is bullshit. Like you're watching so much.
I have no idea what they're going for, but what? As a matter of fact,
Mm, man. Mm.
wait a second. I'm gonna watch this scene from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Hungarian Horntail, which the Hungarian Horntail is a cool dragon, which I guess that they want to make the natter based on that character.
Yeah,
Hungarian Horntail.
Harry Potter. I do remember that, especially dragons.
Yeah, I actually like that they put a Hungarian Horntail. The creature looks intimidating.
Indeed.
Ah, there it is. A dragon so monstrous that the fact that they made it into. Yep. I'm gonna show that creature right. Yep. The dragon is nothing but a killing machine. An ultimate killing machine. Okay, Stormfly.
Woof, woof.
Huh. camera pecking again.
Yeah, is it always Keys doing it?
Always relying on pecking on the camera in the stream. And she gets to be on top with Robert. Stormfly and Robert.
Mm,
Robert is a lot bigger. And possibly the same size as those other dragons that I had, especially with Hook Fang. Oh, this dragon is going to regret it for the rest of its life. Oh, a killing machine. Spike tails, the way that it breathes fire. Oh, I was about to show it breathing fire, but why not stop here? And to show the creature in full screen. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, Stormfly. Here's your first viewing of this deadly horntail, Hungarian horntail. The differences between Stormfly and the Hungarian horntail, and back to what I was saying.
yeah.
The Hungarian horntail. I get that the natter from the live action movie wants to base on the character, but yeah, the Hungarian horntail looks kind of cool, but it doesn't have the horn like the natter does. It's more like spikes and a beak, and even that tail, which gets its name, and there you have it, Hungarian horntail and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in a nutshell. But as for
Yeah.
Stormfly, you may think that they look identical, which, to be fair, they could be right or wrong in that one. But other than that, a pretty cool creature design. Oh, yeah, which I really hope they have a creature similar to this in How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action if they have the chance to do so. But other than that, pretty cool and pretty unique.
Indeed, yeah.
And Toothless, your thoughts on this dragon? I wonder if Toothless and Hungarian Hortel will go into battle mode. Toothless, Stormfly, Hookfang, and Meatlug against this character, or any of the dragons from the franchise that are not How to Train Your Dragon, like Game of Thrones or Hobbit. So I'm not just showing on dinosaurs, but dragons too, which dragons are my childhood. And the fact that they have dragons all over the world, it proves
Mm-hmm.
that dragons are amazing, just as amazing as dinosaurs. Oh, and remember those dragons that freeze things, like the dragons that resemble that of raptors.
Yeah, they almost assembled it. I was going to say that because they almost similar to that too, but a different, bigger type thing.
Yeah, not to mention that they also they also have those dragons that resemble that of raptors in Dragon's Crown, which they look a lot like dinosaurs, and yeah, they're pretty good. I might give it that. Huh. Hungarian horntail looks a lot like the natter from How to Train a Dragon, but it doesn't have a horn, and it walks on fours, like the monster's nightmare. So as soon as I'm done watching the scene from Goblet of Fire, I'm gonna show up the scene from Game of Thrones with the dragon scenes. The dragons are cool. and they
Indeed,
get
yeah.
varieties of screening time in
Mm-hmm.
Game of Thrones.
I'm sorry. A
Oh,
lot of
you were saying,
people,
Gus?
a lot of people don't like the series because of its stereotypes and the TVMA and the shenanigans and the ratings. Well, at least the dragons look good, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not going to talk about the series, which is why I'm not going to talk about the series. I'm only talking about its dragon appearances. That's what I mean. And I'm actually getting used to that.
Mm.
Used to the dragons. Ah, yeah, red dragon, like Hook Fang and Robert. Sorry, Professor Snape. And you just got beaten. Don't get me wrong, you're so cool, but all right then. Hook Fang and Robert. There we go. Robert and Hook Fang. Ah, better, yeah, better than that. Better than those mutants from Jurassic World Rebirth, which are probably the crappiest or shittiest creature designs.
The Distortus Rex should have been the main role than these guys, because I don't know why they were here. I didn't expect more than one mutant when I saw like the second trailer.
Yeah, I thought there were raptors appearing in the gas station, but no, they're just mutants. Yeah, and they're like
It's crazy.
a ripoff of the primeval raptors slash the dragons from Fantasy Made Real, the prehistoric dragons, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I saw the first trailer of Rebirth, and then once I saw the raptor's feet, I was like, "Yep, raptors." But once I saw the Mutodon's feet in the final, I was brainwashed. Like, holy fucking shit!
Man, such a disappointment.
Yeah, this movie is given a lot of words. It's felt like was and wasteful temporal and very much.
Pretty much. Hmm. A dragon and a T-Rex.
Yep.
I actually like dragons that are like red coloring, like Mushu, the dragon from Shrek, even if it's crimson coloring. Jake Long from the American Dragon, Jake Long, Hook Fang, and some other dragons from other medias. And even some Zords that resemble dragons from the Power Ranger franchise,
Oh yeah,
Megaforce, and some Sentai series.
yeah. Die Ranger.
Oh, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers season 2, where they have regular Zords and then transform into other Zords. Like hell, the T Rex Zord transforms into some Dragon Zord,
Yeah,
and
and Mission Force. They had dragons too. Well,
yeah,
the
not to mention that dragon that appeared from Super Mega or Pirate Sentai.
yeah, that too. And even Ninja Steel too. Don't forget it. Or Ninja.
Pretty dope.
Oh, Changer Man had dragon too.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, I think I know some of them. Super Sentai and Power Rangers had dragons.
Yeah,
On. I know I know something, but even I know let's see, cut. It's some kind of space Sparite concentrate, but it's Car Ranger or Comer Ranger. Can't pronounce
Yep,
it.
Hungarian Horntail,
Yep.
aka the Arch Dragon. Later, before the Natter from How to Train Your Dragon. So you get Gorgosaurus and the Natter, dinosaurs and dragons. Oh yeah, it's like I'm doing Dragons of Fantasy May reeled all over again, but this time it's with dragons and dinosaurs and no humans. Oh yeah. All right, Stormfly, time for a quick view again. And bingo, Hungarian Horntail.
Wow. Decent shape.
Yeah,
Decent.
but without the horn that resembles an adder, it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope, I'll admit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Spikes and everything in between. Super dope.
Yeah.
Huh. This dragon with oh dragons. I'm gonna watch a Dragons of Fantasy Made Real with the T Rex and the Prehistoric Dragon. As I show these two, they're not going for a fight, they're going for friendship style. Dragons are peaceful, dinosaurs are peaceful, they're both peaceful animals and not movie monsters. I'm glad that the How to Train Your Dragon went for like I'm glad that How to Train Your Dragon decides to make dragons as peaceful creatures and misunderstood and not monsters like vicious killers and all that stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
dragons are the killers, but for a good reason. In order to eat food, in order to survive, they're like animals that we have today, like lions, bears, leopards, any
Shark.
varieties of animals eat in order to survive, like carnivores.
Yeah. Because many before we way before we came by, well, we dragons already exist, and I think, but when we wasn't even there yet, when dragon was exist, I heard.
Uh huh. Oh yeah, I'm watching Smog, the villainous dragon, played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
He's my favorite. Look how big he was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he towers over Hook Fang from How to Train Your Dragon, or probably the same size as the dragons from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a shame he only had like limited screen times back in the theaters, which I could we could have seen more of Smaug. Shame he died.
Yeah, man, man, Smog is a cool dragon in the Hobbit franchise, just as intimidating as the Hungarian Horntail from Goblet of Fire. And not
I
to
was
mention that other dragon from Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows, either part one, two, I don't know. But go on, Gus.
I was gonna say Smaug kind of looks like King Ghidorah, but with 3 heads. Ghidorah had 3 heads, while he had 1 head.
Yeah, and and his modeling kind of reminds me of the monstrous nightmare from How to Train Your Dragon, but with the long neck and a different tail and a different wingspan and all that, and it has a voice and all that. But it has like 2 claws on the wings, while the Monsters of Nightmare has like 3 claws. I'm talking about the remake version and not the animated one. Oh, okay, it has like 3 claws. I'm talking about Smag, but still.
He's like twice the size of a jumbo jet.
And I'm not sure if the dragons from Game of Thrones could be as big as Smog or Hookfang or any other dragons from the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. Like, if he appears in How to Train Your Dragon, then he would face off against Hiccup and Toothless head on, and he would take control of the dragons himself, other than Grimmel and Drago Bloodfist, which, I mean, this dragon is a lot intimidating than both Drago and Grimmel. And unlike the two, this dragon is capable of doing a lot of evil dragon stuff ever since the Red Death from the first film. Smog and the Red Death, right?
Yes.
I actually like the interaction with the two, and can't wait to see how the two of them would clash head on in combat style.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, that one's cool.
Oh, the
Yeah.
dragon from Game of Thrones and Smog.
Or in this case, they call him, well, they call him Drogon, the main
Huh.
black dragon.
Huh. Thanks, Gus.
That's pretty interesting. Pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Oops. Copyright.
Huh. Uh, sorry, I have to back off Hook Fang with the Tyrannosaurus. Smog. Man, that dragon is a killing machine. Hell, it even takes over those castles, villages, kingdoms, all those other stuff, proving how menacing the dragon really is. Smog, the Red Death, and Drago's Bewilderbeast, and even the Hungarian Horntail, possibly the best dragon villains I've ever seen in film history so far, especially the Red Death, Smog, and the Hungarian Horntail. And that right there is a good example for that.
Yep.
Oh, Indominus. Huh. Can't wait to see those two. And I like how Smog relies on gold. This dragon likes gold,
Yeah.
which is super dope. Oh, the dragon. Yep, that dragon is a killing machine. Long live the king. And huh. Oh, as a matter of fact, might as well show Smog in the firestorm. Oh, sorry about Behold, Smaug, the monster in Game of Thrones. I mean, The Hobbit. I was about to say Game of Thrones, which he never appeared in Game of Thrones because the dragons don't talk in that universe. Same with Harry Potter and all that. But this is way scarier than Grimmel and Drago. Like if Grimmel and Drago see this dragon in action, this guy will finish the both of them quick.
Yeah, that's dark. And I mean,
Exactly. If Grimmels and Drago see Smog, Smog would finish both Grimmel and Drago and probably wipe them off from good. Both Grimmel and Drago, I cannot stand those guys. I can't stand them. Huh. Can't wait to see what he can do with the dragons if he met Toothless and Astrid. Instead of Drago is Smag, he'll be like, I alone control the dragons. Like that. Instead of Drago like, I alone control the dragons. It'll be Smog being like, I alone control the dragons. Since he's the dragon himself, which controls any dragons in every universe. Hmm. Oh, Drago Bloodfist. I can't wait to see him gonna dead in the rival. Smaug, pretty dope. Eh. Roar. Oh, I could imagine them seeing like a basilisk from Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets.
yeah.
The basilisks. Ah, there goes that creature. A basilisk. Man, I remember seeing the basilisk as a kid, and man, the basilisk was amazing in Harry Potter in the Chambers of Secrets. I may not be the biggest fan of the movie, but the creature, the basilisk, good God, he looks terrifying. It's like this snake-like creature and with the spikes and see this guy?
Oh, yeah.
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 Huh. Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought it was like a sleek Carnotaur from Dinosaur, but bluish coloring. And the fact that I have to see this creature again, good God, this serpent looks scares.
God, man.
Huh. Can, yeah, I wonder if Toothless would go head-to-head combat with this guy.
Listen, Dad, if it does happen, it would have been good. I mean, it does happen.
Oh. I think I might give some spotlight to the characters in the stream if they well deserve it. So, sorry, Ca- camera's acting stupid, and
I know it sucks.
if Dino Tumac was here, then he would have a fun time here in this. So, sorry, Tumac, you'll probably do a stream. You'll probably do the stream next year when I invite you in. So be prepared as New Year's is about to happen on a Thursday. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it almost remind Mondays there. I used to start hating Mondays. Like, what the?
Ah, here we go. Oh, okay, Demon Carno. There you go. Peace out, Hiva, sir. Yeah. Dinosaurs and two dragons and okay. There we go. As a matter of fact, there you go. Just to give spotlight to the other characters. All right then, knock 'em dead. And the more die. See this? Knock 'em dead. Oh. Oh, so Shamer, anything going on?
No, not really. Uh, man, I forgot what I was going to say.
Huh.
I was planning on to do some fan wars, but I do have a sword that I posted in, and I'm planning on to doing SPD fan wars again. Power Rangers fan wars.
Yeah. I think I might as well I'm yeah. I've yet to see the series. The new Harry Potter reboot for 2027 if that's the case. As well as some things like it's like childhood stuff is coming back but only in wonder if those actors like Tom Felton, Daniel Radcliffe, Reaper, Emma Stone, and they're really really, really good. Okay. Just a juicy. Back to the camera mode. Good luck with those fan morphs, and I hope I want to get back at that. So
I'll probably hang out. So I'll see you guys in the next time.
oh, Shamer.
No.
No,
Me.
good luck, Gus. Have a New Year's event, Gus. Have a New Year's, and good luck out there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Shamer.
Yeah, I keep accidentally messing up again. It's like every now and then, he's messing up.
Yeah. Game of Thrones. I'm gonna go for the dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you about Harry Potter. I mean, I'm kind of ready for that, but I'm in the midst of what's going on because there's a lot of people hit on it, what's going on behind the scenes. So I don't know.
Oh, dragons. I'm here for the dragons,
But
and
yes, Dragon Such.
not to mention, yeah, the Harry Potter reboot. As much as I'm excited, but the biggest problem is that with all the miscasts and all the cluster stuff going on, and I'm angry. The fact that Netflix and WB are teaming up and all that stuff, which is kind of confusing. Which they have HBO Max, so why bother there? Where you can just that's one thing that kind of confused me and all that.
Yeah, it's been bothering me for a few couple of days, and I still don't like it the other at all. Like really serious about this.
Yeah, it kind of annoyed me whenever WB and Netflix were like merging and all that stuff. Which it's kind of. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end off this LBT stream and well hey, at least it's a fun one, and
Yep.
like I said, Christmas gift part 2 and a New Year's event. So have a good New Year's, and oh, sorry, we'll see each other again in 2026. And like I said, I hope 2026 becomes a better year, and make 2026 be on point with 2023, and don't be like 2024, be on point with 2023 or 2021 for that matter. But as a matter of fact, okay, Stormfly, got movies here, and see you in 2026, and can't wait for the lab lockdown, and time to go. And Toothless. Okay, Toothless. We're about to end this off, and okay, buddy. Yeah. Like how the characters interact in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But as for right now, this is the final stream of 2025, and we'll see you in 2026. And Happy New Year's, and we'll see you again some other times whenever I'm doing stream. So, LBT here. It's about to get wild, and life finds a way. But anywho, yeah, Sully, time for your moment to shine. You too, Robert. Time to go wild. All right, Hookfang, your moment, and Meatlug. Okay. Yep. We'll see each other again in another LBT stream, and LBT here. See you guys later. Yep.
See you guys.
Later, everyone, and hope you had your moment event of 2025 in general. But I might do those other videos, and LBT here later.
See you guys next time. Next year.